Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your girl. Oh wait, JUSTCHRISTA, Jazz Krista. Are you blessed? I am. Oh, hey everybody, we're gonna get started because I don't have, a lot of time on this thing or whatever. And I don't want to hold y'all long because I know y'all got other things to do except sit over here and listen to your girl Just Krista talk about nothing. Okay. But I just wanted to come in real quick, and I had been watching about the young lady, um, Shanquella Robinson. I believe that's how you say it. Excuse me if I mispronounced it. Um, but I had been watching about that and talking it over with a couple of um, people that I talk to and stuff like that. And I was, first of all, I want to say my heart goes out in prayers to her family that's left behind. Um, I know, God, y'all must be going through it. And, um, wow. Okay. But I just want to say that while listening to it and listening to different people talk about it and going in and listening to her parents talk about it and the friendship and everything that she had with um, the other young people that they were all on the trip together with and stuff. Um, I just began to just think back to, and I couldn't help but my mind to go back to when I was younger. And I would go out, me and my friends and me and my cousin them and different things, because when you get in your 20s and stuff, you're happy, you feel like you've grown. If I want to stay out all night, if I want to, whatever I want to do, I can do it. um However, we wasn't making trips across the world, and stuff like that, excuse me, y'all. But we did things as young people. We hung out, we had a good time, you know and it's just so sad that when you have people in your circle that's not fully for you, you know, and or that something could come up that could possibly set a situation up. You never know what another person's um, heart or whatever, whatever they got in their mind against you or whatever. And there has been times that I've hung out with people that have not always had my best interests at heart or had another little slight slick agenda in mind. But I thank God that a lot of times God will give me to see that. He'll give me to know that. And, you know, so, and I was just thinking about this young lady, like, because there's a lot of things we won't know. There's a lot of answers to a lot of questions that a lot of people have, and we'll never know because she's not here to let us know. And which is so unfortunate. But, I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if there was ever a time that something kind of made her feel uncomfortable about taking this trip, because your instincts will kick in about different things, and y'all, I am rushing because I'm don't want to hold y'all long, and I just want to hit these points, and then let it go. But I know, like, for myself, sometimes I have real good intentions about doing something, or if somebody asks me to come do something with them or come hang out somewhere, and there is times that I've said okay, and then later on something to keep like, don't do that. Don't do that. It'll keep like nag. You know how something nag at you, like click, click, tap, you keep tapping you. And I'd be like, you know. And you hate to hurt another person's feelings. But at the same time, I ain't gonna hurt myself trying to please you. And I mean, and this goes for family, friends, um, yeah, all types of situations, jobs. Sometimes it could be as simple as going to a store or going to a mall, and then you hear that something happened at around that same time that you would have went, you know And I just that was my biggest thing. Like, was there ever a time that this young lady actually felt like, this is not good. I'm not going, you know, or something. And then they were showing the video of, because I guess initially the friends told the parents them that she had died of alcohol poisoning. And I'm thinking to myself, as a nurse, who told you? you know, y'all was nurses and doctors up in there, and coroners and stuff. But and then they later found out, and of course after a video, I guess the father got some little connections with some people that know something, that got some, and so this video comes out of them beating this girl, and different things like that. And now they're saying that some of these same friends and people that she left town and went out of town and out of the country with, they're nowhere to be found. And I'm thinking they're probably on flight because they know, their parents and them know that there's something else that is coming out of this. This ain't gonna just end just like that. you know. So, but I was just thinking it's so unfortunate. And I can remember one time when a person had invited me to their home, and I used to go all the time. And one time this thing had entered into my spirit that this person had it in for me, and that they had a plan to kick me down some stairs. And I was thinking, why is that in, and because I know and I trust me, you know, and I love me, and I know me gon' do what's best for me. I said, hell no, you know. And so this person, are you coming over? Da, 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 da. I was like, nah, nah, I'm gonna sit this one out. And one day I was on the phone with them, and we hadn't talked in a long time. And one day they had just called me up and got to talking about some things that they had been going through. And I still haven't talked to these people in, I don't know when. But one day she was telling me about something she had been going through. And she was like, yeah, because this bee don't know, I'll kick her ass down the stairs. And boom, I thought to myself, yeah, because this bee did know. And that's why you didn't get that chance to kick me down your damn stairs. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, listen, okay, you just know some shit. Okay. So part of this video today is, and it's almost 10 minutes. See how the time just keep going? But I told y'all I just be talking about nothing that, don't. But anyway, trust your instincts. Don't just trust people at their word. Don't forget about that God gives you things to know. He drops things in your spirit, and follow through with it. Don't worry about hurting somebody's feelings. Don't worry about save your own life, save your own whatever. If it come up into you, no, 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 then no, 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 no. I know many a times, many a people. Sometime if you don't listen to yourself, God may even send somebody, or God may put something in your way that will prevent you from going a certain way. And listen to it. Understand it. When you're running late for work, know that there's a reason you're running late, and be okay with it, because God just probably protected you from something. You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about this young lady, and my heart just goes out. I have nieces in their 20s and stuff that's out here, living life and exploring and doing different things and stuff. And sometimes they'll tell me, Auntie, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And I start praying, because some things that they do, it makes me feel a little uncomfortable, So I pray. And I know there were times when I was younger and in my 20s and stuff, and my mom would tell me, she would call my house sometime, and back then we didn't have cell phones. We seen it, well, eventually they came out with caller ID. but answering machines, or she'll just keep calling until she get me. And she'll say, I just had you on my mind. And Lord knows that night before, some things had jumped off, you know, quite a few times, you know. And so I just want to say, listen to your gut feeling. If any young people come across this video, pray about situations, especially nowadays, because people are just, they was doing the most back when I was younger. I'll be 52 years old, day after Thanksgiving this year. But they were doing things back then too, but even more so now. They really doing the most these days. So pray about situations, pray about it before you go somewhere with your friends and family. Because certain family members ain't got your best interest oh honey, and that's a whole nother video that I can do. But yeah, but pray about it. Maybe have somebody else that you can trust to pray with you before you do certain things or go certain places, and different things like that. Yeah, I'm just looking at the time, y'all. But I love you guys, and my thing is blinking here. So, but I love you guys, and I just want to say, be careful, um, and seek God about decisions, because he love you. You don't have to be no perfect person. You ain't got to be sin free, as they say, and ain't doing this, ain't doing that. See, man requires all of that. God don't. Okay. But seek God before you go and do things. I don't care if it's just going to the grocery store. Seek God. I don't care if it's before you sit down to eat somebody's food or drink a drink. Seek God. Okay. And ask him for his guidance. Okay. And I love you guys. I am praying for the Robinson family. God is going to see you guys through. And my heart goes out to you. Um, you guys probably will never see this video, but if you do, just Krista is praying for you, like so many people around the world, um, that got you guys lifted up in prayer. I'm also praying for you. Okay, I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, and tell somebody you love them. Bye, y'all.